You want to lose weight or eventually get off of medication, right? Summer's over, we're heading into fall, and before you know it, we're going to be right back into spring and summer. One thing about it, three things for sure. I like practical, convenience, and natural. So I'll share some practical things that worked for me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what worked for me. I'm sure that you know that you need to be active. So whether you're going to the gym or doing at-home workouts, Move with Nicole, I think it is pretty cool for Pilates, men and women. The biggest thing is nutrition. I intermittent fast a lot, and that's really the route that I would suggest. If you're curious about the benefits to intermittent fasting, feel free to research it. Me personally, I would try to fast for 12 to 16 hours. Now, here's where the practicality comes in, because if you're a person who usually eats breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks in between, this is going to help. Because for some people, it's a practice, right? We have to crawl before we run. If in between the fasting period, you feel like you absolutely need something to eat, first thing I would try is drinking water. If water won't hold you up for another hour or so, then I would try to eat fruits that are low in sugar. So like I would try to do blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, mulberries, things of that sort. And what I've noticed is that eventually that feeling, I don't want to say the hunger feeling you start to get used to, but you start to get used to it over time. What helps me stay on track is that guilty feeling that I felt like, dang, I messed up. I ate before I was supposed to break my fast. For me, feeling guilty, knowing that there's a goal, that's what helps me to do better tomorrow. So your last meal should be at 6 p.m. So if your last meal is at 6 p.m., ideally you would start to break your fast around 1 p.m. You know how some people did the 75 hard? No fast food, no sugar. I would stay away from carbs. And if you feel like you have to do carbs, I'd probably do like multicolored quinoa. Non-negotiable is no dairy. Do not intake dairy. Stay away from the alcoholic beverages. I can almost guarantee you, if you do this within 2 weeks, you'll start to feel better. And hopefully that'll motivate you to keep going even longer and make it a lifestyle.